Makes sense. As long as Tyler, the Creator, don't have the #1 album next week, I'm cool.
Why?
That shit is trash.
Ooh, it's been 3 hours.
It's been 3 hours of trash.
Really?
That shit is not it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Nigga's really weird, bro.
But you know I fuck with
I know
Tyler.
you love Tyler.
That album is not it, bro.
Really?
I don't like it.
When I get to snapping like doo-wop, really got the juice like Tupac.
Y'all, wait a minute, somebody looking at me crazy.
Popping that shit, get your hit quick fast. Niggas popping off and niggas stepping on the gas.
Rory?
I don't like it.
It's been one listen, because again, we're recording this on Monday. It came out 6 a.m. on Monday, which I want to say I love that Tyler's last 2 albums, he's done this.
Through, you jump off the porch, me, I flew.
May of 2017. And I wrote it for Bieber. He didn't take it.
Stop playing with me.
So I hear Rihanna people up like, hey, I got this song. I would love her to sing the hook. I think it'll be big. Because I just want to write pop songs, honestly. And I didn't hear back from them, so I left my rep vocals in.
Fuck you and your mama, stop playing with me.
What's up then? Well, do what you gotta do, man. See how you looking at me? See how that go? You just be walking, somebody just start looking at you mean muggy, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, thank the gods I'm nothing like you. Like
for you youngins who don't know what this sound is right here. These two beautiful chocolate brothers today put an album out that is incredible. This album came out in 2002. These niggas are 50 years old. And they're still making incredible fucking music.
like you. Pussy.
Morning on Monday, you could live with it throughout the week.
I like that.
The weekend.
I like dropping it on Monday.
You know, Friday, Saturday, yeah, people have shit to do. Sometimes it's tough to live with an album. I like Monday morning, fuck the numbers, fuck playlisting, but not every artist can do that. Tyler's Tyler, so
yeah, no,
he can do that.
Yeah, he has the luxury of doing that.
I miss Tuesday releases. Like I like this. So I haven't had much time. I loved it off the first listen.
Loved it?
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
No fucking way. Our taste levels are not that different, bro.
It's a fun project.
You could have, yes, it is. It's a fun project. That's just not it.
So you're going to get really pissed at my comparison then.
What are you comparing this to?
It's what, 21 minutes?
Yeah.
Straight to the point album. I'm not comparing them sonically or lyrically. I'm saying, to me, this is like his King Disease Magic type series. It's straight, it's good beats.
Niggas always hated on me, niggas been bad.
Some bars. Nothing's overthought. It's just music. It's just straight to the fucking point of here's a great beat and here's some raps.
Listen,
it's that version of the King's Disease shit in Magic, the way Nas and Hit Boy did.
Listen.
Like, we're not overthinking this. This is just great beats and great rhymes.
That's cool. And sometimes not overthinking it is great. This is one time where not overthinking it didn't land on the side of great. To me, I love Tyler, the Creator. I think he's dope. I love everything he does visually. I love his whole aesthetic, his brand. I fuck with him. This project, I'm not going to go back and listen to this much.
Nigga, look.
At all.
Really?
It just didn't. I listened to it twice, maybe 2.5.
Okay, I only had one.
I turned it off when I got here on the third listen.
Nigga, stop playing with me.
Like he playing me or something, you know? Like I can keep walking or I can confront that man. I think I'm gonna keep walking, you know, because I don't know what he got with him. You know what I'm saying? He got some people with him. I'll catch you later, man. Don't go nowhere by yourself.
It's just not.
What don't you like about it?
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Yeah. What?
Never, always pushing for the doubt. Hit a left and a right fist right to their mouth. I was never cocky figure till I started stacking figures. How you make a cocky nigga give him all the traffic? Always humble, but I got a couple bad habits. Set the numbers adding zeros to these mathematics. Get you talking different, walking like you gang banging.
Salute to the gang, man. Salute to the Ville. Drop a like, drop a comment. 30 for 30, Litty Reacts. We on it, gang. Listen, yo, Maul. You make me laugh, gang. I don't get it, bro. What happened to you? What happened to you? Yo, when I started this whole fall off of Rory and Maul, Rory, you just guilty by association. Rory, I never had an issue with you. I just always thought, you know what I'm saying, you reached a little bit when you was on the JB, you know what I'm saying, the JBP shit. But like, you turned out to be like the coolest one out of the two when y'all got separated. The realest one, the one that keeps it how it is. Like, yo, Maul, I don't understand what happened to you. Gang, you grew up in this. Ain't your like stepbrother, like you know what I'm saying? Ain't he like related to Jay-Z and all that? Gang, you've only been friends with Drake. I'll give you like 3 years. I'll give you like 3 years, gang. But in 3 years, like, you willing to give up all the shit that this culture brings? And see, we got people out here trying to redirect because your boy's losing. Drake has lost. Aubrey is done. Those type of artists are gone. They're slowly being phased out with drops like Tyler, the Creator. See, y'all think that, like, when we sitting over here talking about Kendrick and this whole Drake beef and what it did, y'all think that it's just a whole bunch of K-bots, right? A whole bunch of Kenny fans. No. This has been years in the making. Do you understand that? As somebody who distributes and delivers the underground, who's somebody that's been there, somebody who knows how this industry works. Y'all talk about the 1% of artists that can never break through, and the 0.0008 that do. It's the Tylers, the Kendricks, the Benny the Butchers. You got Clips who returned after all this time with dope-ass production. Pharrell returning after all this time. And Pharrell making his rounds. Tyler just dropped a classic. Tyler's known for that. You know why I can respect Tyler, the Creator? Now listen, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I always got homies, you know what I'm saying, rollouts and all of this shit. But I always looked at Tyler like a skateboard kid. I always looked at him like, yo, like he the daylight of hip hop. Like he does what he does. He's the reflection of what hip hop and culture is. You're just being yourself. And that's what got him to surpass and ascend to where he's at right now, because he never was anybody but himself. When you look at art, when you look at hip hop as art and artistry, when you look at these artists that beyond being a rapper is one thing. Being an artist is a whole completely another thing. That goes into the aesthetics, that goes into delivery, that goes into evolving over time. You're not just sitting there splitting a 16. Maul, you know this. Maul, you should know this. Because that's why we have respect for you when you was on the JBP. But then, like, as I'm sitting here watching you now, and I see, like, yo, gang, you're hurt. Like, you're hurt. Joe Budden hurt you. I honestly think that's what happened. I think that's what I've been trying to figure out where the turning point was. Where was the turning point where Maul just started becoming corny? Where was the point where Maul started sitting there cooning for all the weirdo-ish and sit there and he can't call it what it is? You can't sit there and slide on a line and say, yeah, I'm still listening to Clips, but you're not going to listen to this album at all after 2 spins, my boy. Do you understand? Like, yes, I'll give you, out of 10 records, I give you probably like 1 or 2. You can say that, You know what I'm saying? You got to have a specific taste for the music that's being dropped on those 2 records. But out of 10, you're talking about 8 records, all dope. Big Poe, Sugar on My Tongue, Sucker Free, Mama and Them, Stop Playing With Me, Ring, 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 Don't Tap the Glass, Tweaking. And let's have the conversation about the fact that all these artists are sitting there like they're showing you that they masters of flow, delivery, beat selection, production. Taking 2 songs, putting them together, and transitioning in between them. Do you understand what Kendrick did? Do you understand what's been in the works for years? Do you understand why we sat here and looked at J. Cole the way that we did when he sat there and bowed out? Because it was 3. And everybody kept talking about Drake. But out of those 3, out of J. Cole, Kenny, and Drake, Drake was the plant. And y'all got to admit that to yourselves. Whether you a Drake fan or not, like, you got to admit that to yourselves. Maul, you got to admit that to yourself. The boy is not himself. The boy is not himself. So it was bound to be a time where that shit was going to expire like spoiled milk. Because he's a spoiled brat. Why do you think that his numbers has literally declined in a week? Because he's spoiled. Maul, you know how the industry works. It's not no downplaying. It's not nobody sitting there, holding somebody back. It ain't no. Listen, gang, you have the money. Put the money behind it. UMG's gonna put up what they put up. You guys are in an active case. Drake, you did this to yourself. He did this to himself. Who's gonna touch Aubrey now that he sat there and took you to court over a beef? And all because he wanted to circumvent that he didn't want to sue the man directly. So screw what all y'all are saying about, oh, he called him a pedo. Oh, he called him, man, I grew up on Ice Cube dropped No Vaseline. Tupac sat there and said, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, yo, are you kidding me? 50 Cent literally had a whole rollout. He literally rolled out. He put fucking Ja Rule as a doll and called him a wankster while Ja Rule was at the top of his game. Do you understand? This dude literally. And before that, Ghetto Koran. Before that, he sat there and robbed everybody in the industry. So if anybody should understand how this game works, Small, it's you. You come from this. You come from this. So it's such a disappointment, gang. It's such a disappointment. You understand what this is. Drake did this to himself. Aubrey did this to himself. All right? So to sit here and downplay an artist like Tyler, you know why you downplay Tyler. All right? You know why you downplay Tyler? Because he called out your boy. Because he joined the fight. He joined the fight. He joined the beatdown. He joined the, yo, listen, we are packing these clowns up. We are done with this. Like, yo, this is us. No matter how you look at, listen, you could be a backpack rapper. You could be a skateboard rapper. You could be a full-on artist. You could be all of that shit. But this is what hip-hop is. It's your story. It's who you are. Accelerated for the masses. Presented to the masses. Because somebody's going to relate to that shit. Who can Drake relate to? Who can we relate to in Drake? Which writer are we relating to? We got content creators like Matthew trying to spin the for the culture. For the culture. You know why we say it's for the culture? Because of this. This is what's happening. This right here. Ma, you don't see what's happening? You know what's happening because you're from this, right? You know what's happening. Yo, this filler music is getting packed up. It's being sent away. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. But its time has came and went. Drake, it's no longer 2016. For you to say, out of all these records, you're not going to spin this back, that's your prerogative, gang. But for you to say that this shit is trash? Brody, this is like something you could put up in a barbecue. You could be in a barbecue listening to this. You could be in a barbershop listening to this. There's a song on here, the Don't You Worry Baby, like yo, that song right there brought me back, gang. I was a kid listening to music like that, listening to sounds like that. My mom, you know what I'm saying, Sunday morning, cleaning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was Fabuloso and shit. I think it was Pine Sol, but, you know, like she was cleaning, you know what I'm saying, Sunday mornings, playing bachata, salsa, merengue, and it was all the 90s. All the 90s. Everybody R&B and hip-hop. House music, man. When's the last time we listened to house music? Or the house parties and all that shit that, like, gang, like when you listen to stuff like this, how do you say this is not a hit? All Tyler was asking y'all to do was this. Y'all remember back in the day? I wasn't old enough. Now I'm old enough. I can go party this. I'm the girl right here. Kissing her up on her neck and shit. And she grabbing your neck and shit like that. She putting her head right here. Come on. He brought it back. He brought it back. He brought it back. Maul, you're a clown, bro. You're a clown. And that's why we on your body, gang. That's why we on your body. And that's why, listen, your takes is trash. This is why your views is going down. The branding is insulted. This is why Joe Budden is out here making like 20 million a year. And y'all is sitting there chasing the bag still. After all these years, still chasing the bag still. Rory, leave the homie, bro. Leave the homie. Go back home. Maul, you need a new couch to stay on, gang.
Never, always pushing for the doubt. Hit a left and a right fist right to their mouth. I was never cocky figure till I started stacking figures. How you make a cocky nigga give him all the traffic? Always humble, but I got a couple bad habits. Set the numbers adding zeros to these mathematics. Get you talking different, walking like you gang banging.